Okay, great. That previous video was all captured on internal storage, which means my phone is basically not functional right now. I thought I had to switch the SD card, which has been formatted. Nonetheless, here we go. Blast us into far lane. Country Club Muscle in the near lane. That really sucks. More than you know. Here we go. Race 1. Country Club Muscle was number 10 in the 31 to 40 medal. And 62 for the Country Club Muscle, 64 for the Blastus. And race 2. Country Club Muscle holds the spot. And one car left. The number 11 spot, it is a blown Camaro. One and done. Blown Camaro 2049. He probably needs to move up in the ranks, but we're not going to do that now. All right, so the Blastus is in 31 to 40 metal. Let's get to the 51 to 62 class over here. And it's the Ferrari F40. Silver 5 whole wheels. Going against the Dodge Concept, which did pretty well. Finally, maybe a fast Concept, but he still couldn't beat the Ferrari. 41 to 43, let's switch it. That time it was a Concept. He needed to beat a 41 and a 2/1000 speed, and it was a tie. So we'll rerun these two cars again. Ferrari on the top end. 38 to 41. Race 2. Ferrari again on the top end. 37 to 41. Since that's the fastest Concept I've seen, let's just see if Ferrari was having a good day or if truly this Concept should not be in the ranks. We'll run it against, in this case, it's the number 14 Black with Flames Camaro. I have 3 of them. This is my slowest one. Don't run your Camaros. That's all I got to say. If they're fast, put them away. Okay. The hell is that? 36 for the Concept, 38 for the Camaro. That's the fastest Concept I think I've seen. All right, race number 2. That time it was all Black with Flames Camaro. Doing what it does sometimes. 28 to 40. Concept is not in. And since we're doing a manufacturer's case, we'll deem the Concept number 1 and the Mark III number 2 for now. Okay, next pair up is we're going to take a look at this Nova Gasser, 37.20 grams. And then this Gov'ner, 36.68. Let's run them. Solo runs first. We did a full rework on this gasser. Took my time. It showed me something before. Fastest gasser I'd ever seen. Usually they suck. This one didn't suck. Here we go. Run number 1. It's a good running vehicle. Proof's in the pudding. Let's get the other one on the line. This is the Gov'ner, which we've seen on Elevation Diecast Racing. I hope I didn't screw that up. David's a good guy. He's an animal in testing. Kind of reminds me of myself for Red Pill about 3 or 4 years ago. Here we go. Run. This car did pretty well on his track. Let's see what it does here. Horrible start. Really horrible start. We'll try him again. 2060. Let's get him to the top. These wheels work like flywheels. They spun for 20 seconds, each of them. Here we go. Run number 2. Better start. That's a nice time. All right, 2 cars of the same weight class. One a plastic base in the Nova Gasser, the other one a metal base in the Gov'ner. Gov'ner on a big end. 2050, 2059. And run number 2, 9/1000 speed for the Gov'ner. Big end again, had a horrible start. 2051 to a 2060, pretty consistent times. Let's test them both in the ranks. All right, plastic base class, 31 to 40 is the Regal GNX 2022 Ultra Hots 3819 versus that Gasser, which is coming in at 3721. Race 1 for the gatekeeper. Nope. All Regal GNX 2045 to 2060. Yeah, that's where we are in that class right now. What should be a one and done, we went ahead and switched them up. 20, 45, and 15 1000s. Regal again, 53 to 62, puts the Gasser to bed. Still the fastest Gasser I've seen. All right, in an uncalibrated 31 to 40 metal class, we'll see where this Gov'ner is. We'll just test them in different areas of the ranks. First up is the Blastus, is the gatekeeper. Hopefully he can get by him. That'd be nice. He does. 52 to 62. We're going to call that one and done. Okay, because before this was running 2040s and this one wasn't, I'm going to move that. I'm going to move him up a little bit. I'm going to move him up to that Mustang that we saw before. Because, yeah, they just, Mustang's very consistent. It's sitting number 8 in the ranks. 31 to 40. And this Gov'ner looks pretty damn good right now. $47 for the Gov'ner, 54 for the Mustang. You can see it throwing bad air. That's pretty awesome. 2047 and it's 7 1000s beat for the Gov'ner. Good start. Gov'ner in the top end. 45 to 54 puts him to bed. Let's move up to number 4. This is the Pocket Bikester. Get the weight and we'll send him against this Gov'ner, which seems to have some pretty nice top end. Not seeing the elite speed I need to see, but 2040s is still cooking. 40.65. Right, they're in the line and race number 1. Bikester, 41, about what it runs, to a 48 for the Gov'ner. And race number 2, 41 and 7 1000s advantage for the Pocket Bikester. Good start. Bikester looked good there. 43 to 50 so we'll have to race the Gov'ner down just a few spots. Let's take him down to the number 6 blown Camaro. I have not calibrated these, so I don't know if this thing is fast or slow. The Gov'ner's part of the mix. I'm just going to put him where he is, where I see him right now, and then I'll calibrate everything after I get off this thing. All right, here we go. Gov'ner. 53 to 58. Those are not good times. Switch it up. Yeah, I'm going to make this the last race because that whole class needs recalibrated. Here we go. 53 to 58 is the first race. Good start, all Gov'ner top end. 51 to 57. Again, those are not elite times, but good enough for getting the Gov'ner in this ranking. Okay, here is the number 7 Firestorm. I might as well show this race, and then this will be it. We'll calibrate off camera. Whew, that was a horrible start for the Firestorm. I don't know what happened there. Let's redo. Firestorm FTE in the far lane, the Gov'ner in the near lane. Good start. Firestorm 2048 to 2050. 2 1000 speed. We'll switch it up. 48 and 2 1000s advantage for the Firestorm. Good start. Firestorm again. 53 to 55, another 2 1000 speed. Always a good day when you can put a car in the ranks, but I hate these freaking cars that don't fit. So it's probably going to go somewhere in the mid ranks of the 31 to 40 metal, and we're going to have to stick him up here because he doesn't fit. Let's go look at the Sikus. All right. We've got 3 here that have a little bit of pedigree to them already with the other channels featuring some speed. I do have the doors taped on this guy and on this guy. Isn't that beautiful? That's a gorgeous car, and I have friggin' Scotch tape on it, but that's what you got to do. This one I have not taped just so you can see how nice it does look. All these cars have been, the axles have been conditioned really, really nicely to get all the corrosion out, and they've been worked to the max. The ambulance we've seen before, so let's get them out. And we'll do some solo runs on 2 different heights. Do something a little different here today with these guys anyway. The weight for this bad boy is 92.16. Let's get him on the line. All right, what I'm going to do is keep it at my height here at 33 inches from the pin to the floor while we do these solo runs, and then I'm going to switch it up to a lower height, which I've been running for some testing because a lot of guys are running with lower heights right now, and so I thought I would try it. So right here is just my normal height of 33 inches. This ambulance has been running between 2020s and 2030s. When I last put it away, I had this thing running pretty darn well. Better times than that. So let's see what it does today. That's what it does today. That is a track record. 2006 by my Murata was track record. That's no more. Let's go get the other cars. Okay, I am hoping these bad boys can run some similar times because I'd like to send them to Brandon's if he's going to have a 51 to 62 gram race, and I don't know when that will be. I don't know if it's going to be timed that I'm even going to be around. So it's whatever. You know, either way is fine by me. 57.42 for this Nissan 300 ZX Siku, and you can see the doors flying open. I have to put some beautiful tape on there too, probably eventually. Wheels are stock, beautiful, And awesome. And here is the IROC Z28. Beautiful, isn't it? With that tape, just first class here all the way. That's how we roll. 53.41. Let's get them on the line. Let's see what they do in their solo runs. God, these 155s are big. Between the Fast and Furious and these guys, they have to be throwing tons of air. If you can get a fast one in either of them, you are set. Because my rule is kind of like Brandon's. If it fits, it rips. You know, let's race. I don't get into this 164 versus 155 garbage like a lot of guys do. It's like, if it fits, run them. Here we go. Nissan 300Z Siku. Come on, buddy. That's not bad. 2021 is not bad. How about those doors? Let's run him again. Let's get under a 2020. How about it? One time. Consistent. I like it. 23. Let's go get the IROC Z28. And 2 days ago, these wheels couldn't spin. That's amazing. Same with these guys. Yesterday, this is when this cart came yesterday, wheels couldn't spin. They can today. Let's go get them on the in the rack. The Siku IROC Z28 solo run 1. Good start. Matches that 300Z on its first run of 2021. Run 2. Nice. Let's start with the slowest car. We'll set them up against a car pretty high up in the ranks. So we'll do with all these. And let's see what happens. And I mean, it's almost stupid to say the slowest car is running 2021 and 2023. So I just reworked him. I have no idea what he's going to do. He could pull out times it could be 20s, or he could pull out times it could be 2020s, and it's a good match for this 300Z. He is currently 10th in the rankings, but I have a feeling this rework is going to do him something special. Two amazing cars, 155 in scale. It's a great start, and that Roadrunner just top end. Oh, okay. The Roadrunner won that race. I had the damn spacer in. Wow, 2015. That is sick. All right, that high production value that you always get from this channel. Worst channel in diecast racing. Here we go. Race 1 redo. All Roadrunner really cooking. God, I knew it. Yeah, that's stupid. 2019 and 24 is not a bad time. Let's switch it up. Yeah, he's not 10th. He's definitely not 10th. '19 again. I don't think I switched it up. I will now, though. Okay, 2019 and 11 1,000 speed for this 300Z. '20 to '28. Pretty damn consistent there and part of the Roadrunner. All right, guys, let's do this from the bottom then. Got the Black with Flames Camaro. My fastest one. Again, 2 iconic cars, both in the same weight class. We have the Siku 300ZX And this Johnny Lightning Black with Flames Camaro as the gatekeeper to the top 24, which I have named the Case of Insanity. JL. Top 24 is fire right now. It is fire. 2021 and a 4/1000th beat. Siku. Johnny was swimming 30 to 34 horrible times. And we have a tie. We're just going to let it there. Let's move on to the IROC. Because if you're looking at the racing protocol I've been using, it was a tie on the beats, okay? But first run, Johnny had a faster run. So with the tie, go to that faster run, he gets the nod. So he's in. He unfortunately could not make it in, but that's okay. He's still showing me a whole lot, and there's a rework to do. Up next is the 53.41 gram IROC Z28. Tape doors. Maybe that'll mean something. This time we'll start him one above the Black with Flames Camaro. It's the 50th anniversary Mustang. IROC in the near lane. 50th anniversary Mustang in the far lane. Who's it going to be? It's fire. Jesus. Yeah, that's number 23 in the ranks. 2027, 2018 for the Mustang. 2018 and 9/1000s. A little closer race. 20 for that Mustang. 24 for the IROC. All right, I just want to move him up a little bit, just because I want to see how the top stuff is running today. This is the number 20 Pontiac Firebird Haley's Comet Starburst. 44.61. Last time this thing was running, it was sick. It was sick. Started to run like I thought it would, and it was actually a car I wanted to enter into the current race because it was just so consistent, so smooth, quietest car going down the track you ever heard. Let's put him up against this IROC. Number 20, Firebird Haley's Comet against the Siku IROC. Good start. The case is insane. Switch it up. Race 2. That time the IROC, the Firebird, was swimming 26 to a 34. I didn't get the beat. That was a tie. Didn't run the faster time, but he did get the beat. It's the only downfall of that Firebird. It doesn't get out. That bad air, it'll get thrown around like it did there. Let's see what happens here in round 2. We had a tie in the first round. Bad air again. You saw it. He threw him off, but he still got the win. 25 to 27. Let's switch up those lanes. 2025 and a 2/1000th beater, the mark set by the Firebird. Firebird got him again. 33 to 37. All right, he may have gotten by that Johnny Lightning Black with Flames, but we're going to move on here to this guy. We're not going to fool around. We're going to put him right into our top 5 and see what happens. Actually, we'll start them out here with the number 6 Fairmont since the other ones are all Muratas, just to show something different. The number 6 Gold Hot Ones, front running Fairmont. Number 6 on the hit parade, and he might get his head hammered into a wall with this ambulance. What a monster. Just a bit, huh? Just a bit. Here we go. Number 6 versus our contender rework ×2. Smooth running cars. How about those times? We're going to call that with a 1 and done. Geez, even a 9/1000 speed, but 2008? Yeah, I don't think that Fairmont's going to beat the 2008. Up next is the number 5 Murata Stalker. Where is it? Thing is dwarfed. Here we go. Race 1. Wow. That ambulance is on fire. Great time by the Murata. Cannot touch 2009. And up next is the number 2 Murata Stalker. Scoop is here, buddy. Yeah, Scoop's here. Look, he's coming. Yeah. And here we go. Number 2 versus the ambulance. Whew, close race. 2016 to a 2018. Switch it up. So, all right, 16 and a 2/1000 speed. Let's see what happens. Oh my God. 2012 to a 23. There's only one car left, guys. Guys, there's only one car left, and he hasn't been beaten in a long time. I think today is his day. That ambulance is running some crazy times. Let's see what we got. Ambulance. 2010 to 2012. That's a race there. That is a race. Switch it up. All right, 2/1000s and a 2010 is what's on that Murata to beat. Let's make sure we're straight. We are looking good. Ambulance is out. 2008 to a 2011. How about that? Freaking great race. 2008 is sick. 2011 is ridiculous. Both vehicles consistent. Both are killers. We have a new number 1. Well, we don't go by weight, chassis type, wheels, size, scale, whatever. We have a new number 1. He won't be in the case, guys. He's going to be up in my office, but if we ever need him, we know where he is. So for right now, the Murata will hold this number 1 position, but it's not the number 1 car. We'll keep 24 here, but we know this guy here, he's the Godzilla of this house. That thing has just been running consistent ever since you first saw it rip off that 2005. That's all I got. All right, guys, thanks for being with me. Happy New Year. We'll try to get a couple more videos up before I have to go back, unfortunately. That's going to be for a while. So we'll get a couple more up and we'll catch you soon.